So it's day 11 of me recording poems for National Poetry Month. And so I'm going to give you a poem from actually chapter 12 of my memoir, Plenty of Guppies and Other Dating Misadventures. And I'm going to give you the lesson from chapter 11. And the title of chapter 11 is Kindred. And the lesson is some connections are inexplicable. You just don't know why the person's in your life or, you know, why you're so drawn to them. But sometimes they're there for a reason. Sometimes that reason only reveals itself later. Hindsight is often 2020. So the poem for today is called The First. I never knew I'd log them. They'd be etched into my mind. I thought they'd follow their owners like a video on rewind. But they pop up unexpected, make me smile a time or two. And though I've so moved on, some days these firsts seem new. The first time he walked up to me, the first call I received, the first kiss, first date, first trip, first plate, a dinner cooked for me. First necklace, first ring, first gift for my home, the first time my car was detailed, the first time I brought him home. They pop up when I hear a song and sometimes in my dreams. They pop up with a favorite meal, a movie that I've seen. I rarely feel nostalgia. I embrace the present time. And I never feel these moments wasted, even though he's no longer mine. My life's so richer, almost complete, through all the firsts I've seen. I'm lucky, blessed, so fortunate, no regrets, it seems. Not a moment wasted, each packed with the best. Good memories, good lessons, good growth, good reflection. These first made me who I am in all my intricacies. I embrace all the first to come. Vanga, my destiny. So, Plenty of Guppies and Other Dating Misadventures is a poetry prose memoir. It's about healing, it's about self development, self care, reinvention, revelations, unlearning toxic mindsets. It's about being a person who's going through transitions like starting a business or losing people that you love to them passing away or being an empty nester or having kids that boomerang back into your life, healing from divorce. There's so many things that happen to us that give us lessons in life, relationships, friendships, all kind of things. So I wrote about that. I wrote about my personal healing journey and how I changed and developed and grew over time. And a lot of people have found it really inspiring and really helpful, and it really has resonated with them. And so thank you so much for the fact that it was on the bestsellers list for 2 years straight, and it still is climbing the ranks on Amazon. Every time that I post these poems, other people go out and buy them. And when I say them, I mean this memoir and the second one that I wrote, which is a follow up to it, which focuses more on toxic relationships and manipulative techniques, actually 80 manipulative techniques that people can use on you. And so, thank you so much for the support. Please check out my podcast, Zenergy, Zennurgy. It's on 25 different streaming platforms. You can also listen to the first 16 chapters of my first memoir, Plenty of Guppies and Other Dating Misadventures, on the Zenergy podcast. Episode 67 is chapter 1. And also, please like, share, subscribe, sponsor, and comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the poems. I'd love to hear your thoughts on my posts that I put out on a daily basis. And may you walk in synergy. So it's day 11 of me recording poems for National Poetry Month. And so I'm going to give you a poem from actually chapter 12